It's looking bad today. That's how it's looking. Cole gonna break some. And if he don't break some, he gonna beat the out of him. Overly. Oh.
Nice.
Oh. Oh.
Good in reverse.
We don't care who it is. We have no friends. Shakur, if his cousin get in the ring, he gonna get the smoke. If his brother get in the ring, he gonna get the smoke. We have no friends. Strictly business.
People often say that strong competitors make each other better. And judging by the videos and pictures coming out of training camp, it looks like Shakur Stevenson has stepped into a top-level learning experience.
Solid ass short. Zero. You can run. You can't hide.
It's getting hot. It's getting hot up in here. Oh, he looking pretty good. He ain't at his peak yet, but he's looking good.
Picture this, a dimly lit gym, mid-snapping, the steady beat of leather hitting leather, and in the middle, Shakur moving with the precision of a chess master, while Terrence Bud Crawford presents a kind of challenge only a true elite can. That's the scene that's been lighting up boxing feeds recently.
Let's fight.
This nigga ready, bro. Filing all cylinders. Reaction time there, speed there. Just focus. That's what got him ready. Is focus.
Yeah.
Why does it matter? Because the mix of style and experience creates a higher level of preparation. Crawford is not just a former champion with flashy finishes. He is a smart fighter who knows how to turn instinct into strategy. For Shakur, who is preparing to face the explosive, pressure-heavy Teofimo Lopez, sparring with someone like Crawford is more than training. It shows him how elite timing and sharp counterpunching work up close.
Good try. It's effort.
That's cool.
You wanna work with this nigga?
Let's keep it simple. Shakur is a skilled technician with smooth footwork, fast hand, and a talent for making opponents miss without realizing it. Lopez, on the other side, brings raw strength, scary one-punch power, and non-stop forward pressure that takes away space. That's why having Crawford in camp matters. He's helping Shakur prepare, and the work doesn't look stiff or tense either. They're learning, pushing each other, and even having fun while sharpening Shakur's game.
I don't care if it's ping pong, he gonna
Right,
get,
like how I'm
if it's ping pong, he want the advantage in the paddles.
I don't care about a paddle.
You figure out how to win.
I'm gonna win. Ain't no figure out. I'm gonna win. Man, I do everything, man. It ain't nothing that I can't do. Because they only see me winning, they say, oh, the reason why he winning because he's cheating. He gotta be cheating. They just can't accept the fact that I'm this great.
A basketball game, if we play it, I think I'll be.
You'll beat me and
You'll beat who?
What?
So you said,
how you gonna stop me from driving then?
3-on-3, you gonna beat your
Tell you right now.
Hey, look, okay, so, hey, Tone. So I asked him, how you gonna stop me from driving? He said, I'm gonna foul you. So we might as well don't even play, because you telling me you can't stop me right there. I'm gonna foul you if you go to the basket. Right.
Working with Crawford helps Stevenson sharpen two key skills he will need: staying patient under pressure, making small adjustments when an opponent closes in and forces the action. Crawford is like a real-life test run for facing a smart, dangerous switch-hitting opponent.
I'm not saying I'm gonna intentionally foul.
But what if he's fouled?
I'm saying that I'm gonna play hard.
I don't gotta foul him.
I was in Colorado training for the Cordina fight.
I was working with Terrence Bud Crawford. Definitely a hell of an experience. You get that type of knowledge, that type of IQ.
I look up to Bud a lot. Honestly, he one of the realest dudes that I done met. He's still a normal person in his head. Like, he don't believe that he's above everyone else. And that's how I feel about myself.
You see me around a lot. Oh, no. Don't act like you ain't seen me around them days. He said
Bud, come on. Terrence talking, I try not to talk back. I try to just listen and
straight boom, straight shot. Like right here. Boom, there you go.
If you follow boxing on social media, you've likely already seen the videos and photos. Short, fast rounds, smiles between sessions, and a clear sense of respect that feels more like mentorship than just training.
Only thing he can throw is a hook because you out the way of the right hand.
He like a sponge. He soak up everything that he need to soak up, put it into his arsenal, and then he make the best out of everything that he learned from everybody.
Then throw a straight left to the body.
At the end of the day, you don't want to feel like a know-it-all. And the people that know it all are the people that don't go very far. You gotta always be a student. You gotta always be able to learn and pick up things from this person, that person.
He's a work of art. The sky is the limit with Shakur. He got the boxing skills and the ability to, do whatever he wants in the ring. And it's gonna be very hard to beat Shakur, with the skills that he possesses and the smarts that he has. And given the opportunity, I think he can pose a great threat to everybody in the division.
Those images say a lot. This is not a one-time move or a publicity stunt. It is a planned decision to bring real experience into the camp, all with the goal of preparing Shakur for every serious challenge Lopez could bring. And that matters because sparring is not about scoring knockouts in the gym. It is about building muscle memory for the exact situations you expect to face on fight night.
I mean, fighting Terrence Crawford, sparring Terrence Crawford, this guy's a beast.
He can do anything, and you never know what to expect when you go in the ring with Bud.
Have you ever got the best of him in sparring?
I don't speak on that. I mean, I have good days. He had good days, and honestly, I appreciate him for pushing me to the level that I am at now.
Now, let's look at the mental side. Facing someone like Lopez, who can change a fight with a single punch, is just as much a mental test as a physical one. Having Crawford in your camp does something subtle but very important. It makes tough situations feel normal. If you can spar with a veteran like Bud and still stick to your plan, panic moments on fight night feel smaller. You see how your body reacts under pressure and then train it to respond better. In short, confidence isn't random. It's practice under real pressure.
It just seemed like a lot of people just counted me out. They talk bad about me. They act like I'm not this person that I've been my whole life. So, mentally, it bothered me, but then you start to realize, like, the only thing that really matters is the people that care about you, like your family, your mother, my daughter, my shorty. It's a lot of people that have said something, and I remember their faces. I remember what they said.
There's also the hidden benefit of sparring with someone who has seen it all, learning how to adjust. Crawford has been in fights where plans fell apart. He's changed strategy mid-fight, switched stances, and handled younger, hungrier opponents with ease. For Stevenson, that experience is priceless. It's the kind of coaching that shows him exactly how to throw a punch, how to follow up with a body counter, and how small decisions in the ring add up. Drill them enough, and those choices become automatic instincts.
And then they're calling the card on February 22nd the best card ever. How does that make you feel that you're fighting on that card?
No disrespect to them guys, but I'm the best fighter. I think that I am what everybody want to see on that card. I think a lot of people say they're not gonna wake up at a certain time or all that stuff, but everybody's gonna be watching that shit. Everybody's gonna want to see Shakur. A lot of people try to act like Shakur is not must-see TV. But I am must-see TV. I am the best fighter in boxing. Everybody want to see me. Everybody want to watch me.
Let's be honest. Sparring videos don't guarantee a win. Boxing history is full of hype-filled camps that fell apart on fight night. But what we're seeing here feels different. These are planned, repeated sessions with top-level partners. And both sides are clear that this is about real preparation, not just photo opportunities. That kind of steady, focused camp work is what turned potential into actual performance.
I guess you could say it's more to it.
Switch, attack!
Attack, attack, last
Don't let it do around. Close the show. Let's work.
I'm up.
3, 2, 1, time.
I think this is going to be the best version of me. I think that I'm going to whoop this year, starting with Kid Austin.
Now here's a spicy angle. What does Teofimo Lopez make of all this? The smart money says he's paying close attention, and probably talking about it too. Lopez has never been shy about trying to get into an opponent's head, or about calling out who's helping him get ready in public.
I've seen Shakur back in...
Amateurs, pros?
Yeah, I'm thinking though. I don't know if it's 2011 or 2012 National Junior Olympics, or Junior National Golden Gloves. And I remember seeing him. He was wearing a white tank top. I think it was red and white trunks. And he was just whooping on dude bad. And that's what I noticed. But we were in different weight classes at the time, different age group, I think. And we were both cleaning up our divisions leading up to the finals. He ended up winning. I ended up, coming in second. But nevertheless, that's when I noticed him. And ever since then, it's just been history.
What were your early impressions?
I like his style. He could fight. I think that everything just plays out the way it does, and eventually we was going to end up meeting up with each other eventually. I think that that's how it works, right? When two greats collide, you're bound to see a great fight. So I had never seen any jealousy in my part with him. I mean, for crying out loud, he fought for Team USA, got a silver medal.
Lopez has always played up the hype and the theatrics when promoting fights. You can bet his team is watching these sparring sessions closely, looking for any clues. But here's the twist. Opponents who overreact to what they see online actually play right into Stevenson's hands, especially if Shakur and his team are carefully planning false leads or distractions to make Lopez think one thing while they prepare another.
Shakur back in...
Amateurs, pros?
Yeah, I'm thinking though. I don't know if it's 2011 or 2012 National Junior Olympics, or Junior National Golden Gloves. And I remember seeing him. He was wearing a white tank top. I think it was red and white trunks. And he was just whooping on dude bad. And that's what I noticed. But we were in different weight classes at the time, different age group, I think. And we were both cleaning up our divisions leading up to the finals. He ended up winning. I ended up, coming in second. But nevertheless, that's when I noticed him. And ever since then, it's just been history.
What were your early impressions?
I like his style. He could fight. Yeah.
And what about you, Shakur? When did you first become aware of Teo?
It's so crazy. I really was like I ain't gonna say I wasn't no nerd, but I was like a boxing nerd. So like when I first kind of got aware of Teo, it was probably before he even knew me. But I used to get on YouTube, and I used to watch like the DMV fights, and they used to have like the Region 2, I want to say he was with Region 2 with Florida. And I seen one of his fights up there, and I kind of watched him. I thought he was a good fighter, and that's when I kind of got a first whiff of Teo. But when I finally first met him, probably was the same time you talking about.
For the bulk of your careers, you were both under the same promotional banner. Were you cordial, friendly?
I was good with Teo. I thought Teo was a little jealous of me. That's what I thought.
Did you get a sense of that, Teo? Were you any jealousy in there? Because both of you guys were being pushed, but it seemed like to me, just from the outside looking in, that he was pushed ahead of you.
For fans who love the technical side, pay attention to the tempo in those sparring clips. Shakur starts with long-range work, jabs, feints, and side-to-side movement, then suddenly closes a gap, cuts angles, and makes his opponent earn every shot. Crawford's presence pushes Shakur to control his distance and handle counters up close, which is key against Lopez, who can overwhelm fighters with heavy combinations in tight spaces. Translating that to fight night, expect Stevenson to mix smart movement with precise counters and avoid getting stuck in toe-to-toe brawls unless he chooses to fight on his terms.
Right now.
Yeah.
Because if you watch the last fight week with Times Square, Teo was the guy who kind of sold the event. He put on a showmanship display come fight night. He looked real good in the ring, did some Roy Jones-like things. So that kind of excited me. Like that kind of brought like something out of me to where it's like, I want to go against that guy. That guy is that good, and let's see if he could be that good in front of my style. Can he do them same things in front of me? I don't believe it, but I want to see.
Well, there have been questions, here and there about Teo's mental state. as far as the critics. And you are a type of guy, when you're in the ring, you take guys sometimes to a dark place. After a couple of rounds, you sort of break them. Do you think you're going to break him after a couple of rounds?
Yeah, I know I'm gonna break him. I know it's gonna be a certain point in that fight to where he's gonna be mentally frustrated, and when he gets mentally frustrated, that is where I'm going to attack.
Let's look at the bigger picture. Sparring with a former multi-division champion. Like Crawford sends a clear message about ambition. Shakur isn't just getting ready for one fight. He's building the skills and resume that can make him a remembered all-time great. Working with experienced veterans is how fighters go beyond just winning or losing. It's how they gain the kind of knowledge and insight that keeps them relevant long after any single big fight. For a boxer focused on longevity and legacy, that bigger picture is what really matters.
Somebody in trouble. Punching like that. The power, the stability, beautiful. Somebody's in trouble. I promise you.
Get your ass up!
Boy, the shark, man. It looked like he ain't really miss a beat. I can tell like off his surgery, his hand surgery, he got right back to work in the gym. He clicking right now.
So, what could happen on fight night if all this preparation pays off? If the sparring sharpens Stevenson's patience, hone his counters, and train his reactions under pressure, Lopez could be up against a fighter who can dodge attacks and turn aggressive bursts into opportunities for perfectly timed counters.
I was hurting it all throughout the camp.
I was feeling good.
I felt it just now.
But I was trying to ignore the pain and keep it going, but it just got worse to the point where I couldn't really take it no more.
I kind of felt it after my last fight. I'm like, man, just ignore it, because you're going to have to keep ignoring it every time you fight. You don't realize it until it gets to the point where you just can't take it no more. That video, even that video that got out of me hitting somebody with a body shot, and I fell. I've been hitting it constantly over and over and over. I felt the pain badly that last time to where it's like I couldn't take it no more.
On the other hand, if Lopez gets through early and turns into a brawl, we'll see whether all that sparring with a legend really helps Stevenson handle the chaos of a high-stakes fight.
Is that believe that no one could get into their defense, no one could get into their offense, no one could actually get into their style. Stylistically, he believes he's the best, and I know I'm the best, and that's why we're getting to this point now. He wants to challenge himself. I'm here for it. I'm here to challenge myself every time. That's part of boxing. And I think that one thing we are doing here, Mr. Versace, is one thing for a fact is that we're showing all the next generation this is how you do it. You don't do it in your early 30s. You do it now. You do it when the time is right, and this is the right time. That's why we're fighting in the big room. That's why everything is on the line. That's why I'm putting everything that it's got to be. You know what I mean? He's got more to gain. I got nothing to lose. So where is that going to? Anything. It's really just the truth. It is the sport. Who wants it more? How bad you want it. And no matter what, when it all said and done, we're going to show all these other guys, no matter how much money you make in this, you gotta fight.
Either way, Crawford-Stevenson training sessions have already created an interesting subplot to an already can't-miss matchup. Camps are where champions are built, and sparring rooms are where they learn their craft.
You don't want them to tie you up.
Watching Shakur Stevenson and Terrence Crawford trade rounds gives us a rare look at how elite boxing is taught. We see how skills are sharpened, instinct are honed, and a fighter prepares for those critical moments in the ring. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming content.